Let's play Redactle number 616 on Wednesday, December 13th. Playing a little bit later. Difficulty is very low. 4-7, 8. And then we have, I presume that's US, UK, maybe pronunciation or something like that. Oh, and then a date of birth to a date of death. Was a 7-11, and then 10 in italics, I presume in a non-English. So were they Spanish, Italian? No, it would be an Italian. Maybe Spanish. 6 and 8, so this person did a few things. She, all right, something, the 8 of the 3 of 1310, as well as several of the 610, the 11 of this, and this. Oh, her 9 on 10 and the 6-8. So I presume these are books she wrote. So 6 could be author, maybe academic. Oh, I wonder if that could be philosopher. Oh, maybe 10 is her best known work. I wonder if it could be short for this. Something. 8, 11, 5. 5 or the 3-7 was something to the 11 of 14 and 11 in 7. Her 5 are on 9, and then the year is an 11, 8 on the something of something. Yeah, I think when I see on something, I think these are pretty serious books, probably philosophical in nature. And the 10, 8 of the 8, 6. So what, that hyphenated first name should be helpful. Yeah, nothing is coming to mind. I mean, if it is Spanish, what other nationality? I mean, the titles here are given, excuse me, in English. So what English-speaking nationality would have 7 letters and not begin with a vowel? So not English. Or Canadian or Australian, New Zealand, Irish. No, not, let's see, biography maybe. 5, 8 was born in 6, which was at the time a 4-5 and a 10-9 of the 5-11. The 5-11. That almost, I would expect to see something like the something empire or the something commonwealth. Since some year, this city, I suppose, had been A88, and the something of something, she may have something 8 was that her family of the 5-5 had something. I'd expect to see something about her mother and father. Well, there's an awful lot about 6, which I presume is where she was born. The 8, where something of something referred to as 11. Maybe her family were immigrants there. There was something within something. 410. Yeah, there's an awful lot about scenes about the history of the place, if I'm reading this correctly, which of course it's redacted, so it's hard to know. So here I think is finally either her father or mother. 5-8, H311, he, something, A710 is a man who may be something. And then here I think is her mother was from an 5-5 family. Oh, now here we do have something that looks like another language. 8-7 of 8-7, such as, well, I'm thinking French L apostrophe by 6, maybe D apostrophe, had an effect on her. 2-5 wrote that they 4-7 is something. Yeah, maybe 8's reading of maybe American authors now. Not sure. 5 of the 5, 6, and 6. House of the something. Names of the something. Okay. Oh, a very long article. This must be a very important person. I had something with something, but I had something of something. Travel to somewhere. China, India, Paris. 9 on the 4 and something. 7-10. Yeah, there are a lot of titles here, which usually I love. Trying to work them out. I'm just not sure how many popular titles there are. 9 on the 6 and 5 of 10 among 3, among men, among something. Yeah, I'm not sure what this could be. Oh, again, we have another or more L or D apostrophes. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to snipe this one, so maybe I should start putting in some letters just to verify. Are we in France? 5 are on 9. We had that one before, right? What would be a hyphenated, so two, I think it's going to be two women's names, possibly in Spanish. In 7. About this time, something, her, something to, ooh. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's funny. But I think it might be letter to Mr. and then, oh, no, I think this is addressed to her, right? Her two first initials and then the 8th letter. Yeah, I think so. But did she write it herself, addressing herself, or did somebody write it in response to her work? My goodness, we're not even halfway down. On the something of, I'm thinking of the something of others. Yeah, just blindly hoping for something to be revealed. Has the 7 of the 4 and something to the 12 of the 6. The reason I something this is good, maybe. I'm trying to think of female philosophers. Simone Weil, de Beauvoir, Iris Murdoch. Ooh, the something. Oh, maybe she was a religious, excuse me, writer. The 5 to the something during the something. Ooh, is this about childhood development? Yeah, maybe she was more scientific than philosophical. All right, well, what I really want to know is, was she ever portrayed in film? I think here's maybe, oh, there we go. I finally get something revealed. So I presume these are just, this is a bibliography, and we do have something in French. Oh, and we also get something will. Now, is that like free will or free willy or writing a will? I don't think, I think it's the will. I think it's, yeah, philosophical, maybe theological. 8's something of the 7, 8. Oh, so that may be in French. The phrase was used by 7 and 4. But what will? All right. It was the something versus the 4. And that's her again, 1-18. On the works, something on the works and not philosophy. I wonder if that could be the ego. In something this. They are something the seven that is not in something. In turn, they are something of which the something is something. Yeah, it all seems very philosophical to me. Oh my goodness. It's over 15 minutes and I haven't guessed anything yet. But this is the way I've been doing it lately, of just scrolling down to the end of the article and hoping something will jump out. Now, here's a Will that I think is somebody's first name. So maybe a two brothers or a husband and wife, Will and something 6. Yeah, so the book 8 and 10 by Will and something something closes with the following lines about 8. She something it something about that a 33344 something something at something among something in which 7 were more something than they had ever been before. Doesn't really help me. Well, I wonder if this is a legacy section. No. 5. This maybe is her works too. 5 are the something. 5 are on something. 8 and 7. C also. Okay, we're down at the bottom. Yeah. All right. Let us see then. It was a 7. Well, let me try philosopher. It is 11. Oh, no, well, I think it is still 11 if I type the letters in the right order. Yes, so philosopher, author, and academic. So 4-7. Well, let me try Spanish. Not Spanish. Say Russian. Not Russian. But let me try France. 17 mentions of France. Since her family and something had something. In 5, maybe, oh, I didn't try Italian. 7 Italians. No, not up at the top though. I had something with 2 of that something against Italian something. The Italian 5, Italian women, Italian words. No. So there's more of France in the, oh, something du France. To be published, I think. To be something from France and something. I do think she may have moved. I'm not seeing anything. Over France. And there's that 7 will again. Has something to France and then some year range, I suppose. Ooh, 7 will and 5. Oh, yeah, that's the will in 5-6 we saw before, who wrote, I think, a book about her. However, have proven, maybe, that 8 had a 8-9-9 on 7. According to them, the something of somebody's was in the something in France, 12-8 something. Ooh, who is that? A.P. Taylor, a something. I'm going to see if Sartre is mentioned. Is this the right time period, or was she earlier? No, he's not mentioned, so I think it might be much earlier. Was a 7 philosopher. What could that name be? I'm amazed this is so easy for people, but what am I missing? Well, let's try Mary. I don't think it's going to be Mary, but with Mary 14, who is that? How about Jean? I know it's more of a man's name, but oh, okay. Yeah, I just had a feeling that oh no, wait a minute. Maybe it's not she, maybe it's his. Oh my goodness. Well, where did I? Yeah, I think I just assumed that 3-letter word at the start of the second sentence was going to be she, as in she published something. Oh my goodness. All right, so Jean, but still not French. What other nationality would you have a Jean? Let me try Philippe. Oh no, that's 8. Jean. Jean. Jean something something. Oh, Rousseau is 8. Oh yes, of course. Now I just have to remember Rousseau's the rest of his name, Jean something Rousseau, Jean de Florette, Jean de something, I'm going to pause, clear my throat, have some water, and think about French men's names with 7 letters. Ah, it came to me, Jean Jacques. I think we may have had Rousseau before. Anyone else remember that? But I seem to remember struggling to come up with Jacques for someone else. But anyway, it took me 12, let's see, of the 267 games played. The median is 22, so at least I am ahead of the median. But yeah, looks like 40 or so people got it very quickly, within 5. I'm sure most of those in 3. And then it goes down. Anyway, let's see. Oh, Genevan. That's very um, odd that they give the city, but maybe because at the time Geneva was it an independent city state? The Age of Enlightenment. Oh, philosophe was the thing in parentheses. Oh, and composer. Did I know that? I don't think I did. Emile are on education. Reveries of the Solitary Walker. The Age of Sensibility. Yes, Geneva was at the time a city-state, and therefore it's probably not right to call him a Swiss philosopher. And yeah, I need to bear that in mind. His ancestor Didier, a wine merchant. Oh, and he was very proud of coming from Geneva. There's his father in the watchmaking business. A Genevan watchmaker is a man who can be introduced anywhere. Parisian watchmaker is only fit to talk about watches. Interesting. So yeah, very proud of Geneva, I think. Blah 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 blah. Do. Early adulthood. Return to Paris. His son that he lost track on. Returned to Geneva. Oh, reconverted to Calvinism. Yes. Anyway, oh, Voltaire, yeah. All right. So I finally got there. I am going to check to see if this one came up before. There's something's familiar, but it could be some other Jean-Jacques. All right. Hope you're able to solve that as easily. Thank you for watching and have a great day.